Hey guys, Mikey here at Chillin' After Work. This is episode 10 of the Pokemon Z full playthrough series. I hope y'all enjoy. Let's get it. Last episode was very unique. We fought Lanto and stuff, and it was showed a lot more about this storyline. So you should very much go check out episode 9 if you have not seen it, because it'll make the story make a lot more sense. And now we're in Bodegon City. What you got to say, bud? I welcome you to Bodegon Town. I am not lying to you when I tell you that this place is with the highest quality of life in the region. If you get too comfortable, you may not want to continue with your trip. Be careful. All right, let's see what's here. It's got Lechonks, a dry cloud gravel. Okay, dry gravel. Lechonks. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to scare you. Are there Mons here? No Mons. Is this a house? Okay. The food is served in this restaurant, but it is cooked in the Pokemon Bastion. Apparently, the waiters have a secret passage to move quickly between one building to another. Okay, dang. Let's Cristiano see what he's up to. Heal up real quick. Let's see. Ooh, what's on that? What's this? It's a quest board. You will find some pending. There is a mysterious tower locked tight in Canvas Town. A farmer on Route 2 offered you exchange for a key. Okay, so this will just tell you what you have. The more time you spend with your Pokemon, the more they will love you. You can also speed up the process by attracting love by feeding them certain berries. Oh, that's true. I didn't know that. A girl with deep pink hair passed by. I kept looking at her because she was so fond of our late queen Corset. What things? Do I need to buy anything? Probably some more some heals, probably some Pokeballs too. Yeah, barely had any Pokeballs. An honor ball. Let's see what the honor ball does. I think someone wanted those. One of those. Something smells like singing with Lanto. A while ago, he came here to invite the poorest peasants to a private party in his mansion. They haven't returned yet. I wonder why they have not returned yet. Look there. Isn't that the clergyman you're looking for, Mikey? Yes, it is. I just want to see everything in this town first. Working is important, but are you getting enough rest? Ha ha ha. Hilarious. The legendary Queen Plumula, often considered the most popular queen in the history of Kalos, was born in this village. Well, no wonder she had such a healthy body. She grew up with a good diet. Hell yeah, I want to go check out this restaurant. Whoa, what a pleasant visit. Normally the days here have been very monotonous. Take this as a sign of what a great hostess I am. Thank you. I used to live here with my brothers, but they all left to look for work in Luminia Lea City. If you stop by the Manor Cathedral, one of the caretakers is a relative of mine. Okay, we'll say hi to him. Okay, buddy, blocking that trash can? You don't want me to get that trash? They say there is a Druic mound hidden in the Prosperity Shrine, but no one has been able to find it. It is certainly a mystery, since this construction dates back to before the founding of Kalos. What knowledge will be hidden there? Ooh, we gotta find this shrine, squad. I'm trying to find this shrine right now. Let's talk to this. Let's see what you want. My Lechonk found a huge mushroom buried in the ground the other day. No, I'm not giving it to you, but I can give you a smaller one that is no use to me. Nice. Let's go. Lechonk. The arrival of Master Maria has been a blessing for the town. We would do better with more people like him. Isn't that the clergyman we are looking for, Mikey? Thank you for all the help, Master Maria. Your arrival has been a blessing for the people. When work is a pleasure, life is filled with joy. Let's beware of the tyrants who try to turn work into slavery. Ah, it's you. Shall we catch you at the bad... Shall we? Or did we catch you at the bad time, Master Maria? We can talk when you are more tired. Oh, excuse my rustic appearance. We've been taking care of Pokémon to earn my bread. If you are here, I sense that you have accepted my alliance proposal to hunt down Team Athros. Am I wrong? That's correct. We have very valuable information to share if you can help us. But we've been fooled before. That's why it's hard now. A sign of trust. Very well. I will show you something that is not something small. Will you accompany me to the Prosperity Sanctuary? It is located to the west of the town. Okay, squad's just like, pull up, bro. I ain't even putting a shirt on. Let's go. In the past, I'm talking about centuries ago. This place was very popular for the druids who celebrated their ruins. It is said that the prosperity we enjoy today is due to the efforts of those druids to attract good harvests. Yes, sir. Gloomy Serp? What's up, old man? It happened when I was young. I got lost in the forest and almost died by hydration. But a majestic deer, like Pokémon, guided me to a river and saved me. Was it the legendary Xerneas, a life-giving Pokémon? I find it hard to believe that Pokémon disappeared a long time ago. Maybe you old, Unc. The Regent, Zafra, is an inspiration. Since she does not behave like those of her social class, but instead works hard and makes an effort. Okay, what? Yo, okay, I don't even know what to say about that. What the This dude just blew up. Oh my god, we gotta check out this for sure. What do you have to buy? Okay, berries. You can get berries there, squat. Assuming this is probably more berries too. Yeah, more berries, more berries. Have you seen those lechonks? They brought them from Paldea. Those are very barbarian. Those They're the very barbarians eat their decomposing legs. We only use them to look for truffles. Have you seen that mysterious cleric in the robes of the Golden Order? That order was created to protect the Eternal Tree, but it fell centuries ago. Since the few remaining clerics have dedicated the last few centuries to protecting the Pokemon Kalos. They are also custodians of the Pokemon mythics. I see that you carry a Pokeball, young man. You are very fortunate to be able to carry Pokemon with that technology. In my time, we did it with stones. We called them capture solids, since the king had banned the word stone, so that we would not use the nickname Stoneface to refer to his queen corset. We looked for the bluntest stones to avoid harming the Pokemon, but someone always got careless and ended up throwing stones with a spike. Whoever hurt Pokemon by throwing stones with a pickaxe was punished with 50 lashes. Back then our backs were made of different materials. The saying, having more back than a Steelix was common. Yes, I know that Steelix has no back as a snake-shaped Pokemon, but you must keep in mind that before we were not so well documented about the appearance of rare Pokemon, and we were based on explorers drawing in various countries. Until it's for Okay, this dude is just talking, bro. Fucking get me out of here. Do not talk to this dude. I don't even know, bro. He was just saying nothing, just spitting random bullshit. Like, get me out of that shit now. We didn't talk to you. Have you been to the Prosperity Shrine? If you reset some magical words while ringing the bell there, something incredible will happen. Hello, Our Lady Regent Zafra is young and ambitious. She does not want to settle for living off the income of, or he does not want to settle off living off the income of his family wealth, and that is why he has opened a restaurant. I was there the other day and the food is not bad, but there is room for improvement. If your Pokemon knows the move Shake, you can use it out of combat to replenish your team's health. Did you know that? It's very nice to see a Pokemon pour its milk to others. Ouch, I burned myself with the boiling water. Hey, let's go, Scald. Feels only 60 power. I'm looking for a fortress. Would you trade it for my Shuckle? Bro, you want me to give you a fortress for a Shuckle? It's gotta be an alternate form. That's the only thing I could think of. Lechonk Restaurant. Ah, bonjour. We are a little busy, but little full right now. We will always be at your disposal. I hope the Regent doesn't get nervous with the arrival of the clinical cleric. Yummy, yummy. I almost choked. I have to eat slower. If the critic Dill gives the seal of quality to this restaurant, I am sure it will attract many customers. My best wishes for this restaurant. I've heard that the coast of the Relief City is being stalked by a band of pirates. Will they be okay there? I'm gonna save them. I'm talking about business with this gentleman. If I make my alliances well, in 3 generations, my family could be one of the most buoyant in the kingdom. Hey, you can go downstairs and stuff. I'm looking for a Rapidash. Would you trade it for my Cyndaquil? If I had a Rapidash. Ludicolo. Dang, this is where you can get the starters. Trico for that. Okay, this is pretty cool down here. Arcanine for a Torchic. Gastrodon for a Mudkip. That's a pretty dope little thing they put right there. Locked, but deep inside you know you can open this with a special key. I will arrange a marriage for my daughter with this lady's son. Over time that union will bear fruit. Love, that's only for Pokemon. Crazy. There have been many uprisings of peasants against the nobility of Romantic City. What is happening? Why don't they learn their place once and for all? Got the marble pillars on them. The Regent Zafra, she specializes in fairy type Pokemon. Okay. For some reason there's a link between fairy type Pokemon and haunt cuisine. Ugh. I'll have to take off my belt so I can feel my body more. Here, will you hold it for me? Black belt. That's gonna really help me for fairy type gym. You know what I mean? They just were given that to troll you. Alright, let's see what's up with this dude. Prosperity shrines. Any loots? I need that rock climb. What you got for me? Hey, we gotta check. You know we gotta check our encounters. Can you get Absol? I love Absol. Do I want to use them on this playthrough? No. So I found this secret cave shortly after settling in this town. What lies within? Well, I prefer that you see it with your own eyes. Okay. Let's go see what's in this cave. Small, almost ineligible inscription lies on the metal of the bell. If you have the words, you have control of the water. Breathe, water. Breathe. Open the floodgates. Let us in. How do I get to the damn evolution? Some kind of pattern thing? Well, what do you think of this secret place I've discovered? Fascinating. By my faith, this place must be from time before the founding queen. It's the entrance to a Druid chamber, right? You know the matter, Cristiano? In this surprising place, the Druids of the past were buried, and with them there was also buried some very precious ancestral knowledge. I believe that within here is part of the answers for what we are looking for, but nevertheless, I cannot open the chamber since I don't understand these Druidic ruins. I've tried very hard to find an interpreter, but the language is too old and obscure. This engraving here, it says, it doesn't seem very complicated. Do you know how to interpret these runes? Well, when I was a child, I spent an entire summer trying to learn this language. I had a friend from Galere with whom I wrote by letter, and it was fun for me to communicate with him in letter that no one else understood. Some time later, I discovered that he was a spy who was trying to extract sensitive information from me to pass it on to his king. It's not relevant. I proceed to read it to you. Under your feet form the sacred symbols to enter. The sacred symbols? Yes, the sacred symbols. They are 3 runes of great power for the druid. To us, they look a lot like an X, Y, and Z. Form an X, Y, and Z under your feet. Form an X. Okay. Boom. Now we gotta do the Y. Okay, squad, we got this. Yeah. And now we hit him with the Z. Okay, squad, we really doing it. We like that. Boom. Easy. Easy money. You solved it, Mikey. You're a genius. You That was easy. Well done. Now let's find out the secrets hidden inside here. Man, if this guy's bad too, he's just gonna screw us over. Encounters in here? No encounters. There's gotta be some in here. Druid chamber. Okay, we in the spots with it. We in the spot with it. Look at these druids. Okay. The inherent body of a druid. It has not been affected by decomposition. They still alive. They waiting to be reborn. Okay, there's mad rooms in here. You need the special key, squad. How do we get these keys, man? I need these keys now. Wow, look at these druid mummies. Poor deluded people buried under rock and moss, believing that their spirits would be one with the earth. You should have more respect for them, Master Maria. The beliefs of these druids may not have been the same as yours, but their wisdom was worthy of all admiration. Look, this mural could house some precious knowledge. These drawings, do they represent the legendary Pokémon Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde? They certainly keep a symbolist, but there is one more silhouette. Who's that? Dark Lugia or something? That looks like Lugia. Can you read that ruins, Monsieur Cristiano? Do you need more light? That's Dark Lugia. They are complex, but this is here and this. This rune means union. The other one. What are you reading? I think I have it. Life, death, and balance. He who unites the 3 powers will be able to make a great flower of light sprout that rival the eternal tree. The mortal who commits such an affront will face the wrath of Athratros, the eternity Pokemon. Okay, so it's a new Pokemon, eternity Pokemon, with the 3 powers. For the 3 powers belong to him alone. Life, death, and balance refer to the legendary Pokemon Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. Although I am not aware of any Pokemon called Euratos, seeing this message, there is something that worries me. When the leader of Team Athros gave us her little speech, she mentioned the word eternity repeatedly. Are you implying that it is very likely that Team Athros has already accessed this knowledge and their plan is to related to this? I see that potentially it is certainly to be expected to make a great flower sprout with the power of the eternal tree. Would it be possible to replicate its radiance in this way? Oh shit. It's the druids, they've woken up. But weren't they dead? I've read about substances that they ingested to sleep for long periods of time, as if they were dead. In any case, I think they want to throw us out the hard way. Prepare your Pokémon. Druids, the secret of the Eternity Pokémon must not leave here. Okay, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. See what you got. I feel like we're gonna cook you pretty quickly. Silverwind? Oh my god. But he'd have to have some kind of freaking move that would be decent. Trevenants. I'll just go to Sled Boy. We haven't used him I don't really think we used him that much last episode either. Let's get him some time in the field. Astro Drain. Gets Giga Drain, I'm assuming. Ooh, this is why this move sucks. This is why this move fucking sucks, yep. That's why this is the worst move, ice move, in the game. Because you don't have anything else that's good like power, but it just fucking misses every time. So dumb. Just make you have to go in this worst positions just because. Well, at least we beat this and it wasn't that bad. How many do we have to fight? Wow, we have to fight all 4 of them. We're gonna guess this thing should be dead. Let's go, let's go. Got it, that's a good big kill for us. Dust dogs, okay. Extra sensory. Free kill, free kill. Let's get it, let's get it. Yeah, let's go. That's right, leave us alone. They have disappeared. It's a good time to leave. More could wake up. Run, run, run. Get out, get out. Get out. We didn't even get anything from that, really. Like, there was really nothing to get from that. You've been a great help to me in advancing my research. If we want to know the enemy's plan, we have to continue unraveling the ancient enigmas of this region. Now I know I can trust you. Count on me as your ally. I would like to ask you something, Mr. Maria. If it is not indiscretion. Whose side are you on? I mean, I understand that you follow the perceptions of the Golden Order, but the dissatisfied people, the weakened crown, which side do you sympathize with? I come from a faraway land where slavery is still practiced. I suffered it myself. This is why I feel compassion for the opposed and competent for the oppressors. I want this region to be inhabited by people and free Pokémon. Well, that is our true nature. That's splendid to hear. We think alike then. Times of change are coming, but some villains like Team Athros intend to take advantage of the troubled river and carry out their misdeeds. That is correct, but I have a rule of conduct that can help us. Let's trust those to the extent that they treat Pokemon gently. That is why, Mikey, I would like to fight you once again. Would you grant me such an honor? I will be waiting for you in town. I am burning with a desire to read your heart. If my Greninja would evolve, y'all. At first glance, he didn't seem like a bad guy. Is he being honest with us? How do you evolve this fucking starter? Someone tell me, please. Where you at, dog? You in the middle of town? Save the game, heal up my mons, make sure everybody's ready. Nothing items I can use. A psychic item, like I'm trying to think like what would work. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just lost right now. What would work? Sunstone. Waterstone. Doesn't work. Dawnstone doesn't work. Firestone. Obviously that's not going to work. But it's just evolve already, dude. What the hell? Really? Have you prepared well, Mikey? This time I plan to go all out. It'll be very different from our last fight. Shall we proceed to get to know each other through the strength of our Pokemon? Yo, bro, I'm about to smoke you again with your weird ass fit, bro. I'm sorry. Work up in your face? Ooh, that's a lot. Do I kill? Tell me I kill, please. Oh my gosh. I feel like we set up here though. Work up. Work up again. Get +4. We +4 now. He's got fire punch. Okay, good. That's not full stab, so. How much does +4 do? It doesn't do a lot. It doesn't do a little. I think we gotta go for flinch. Flinch chance on him. No flinch. Oh, the 6% live. The 6% live is insane. Let's go. No ice, no freaking sucker punch, no bullshit. Kadabra. This should be gone, squad. Unless he's focus sash. Sash. Okay, Milotic will stay in too. Steal your item if you have it. Nice, nice. Good kill for you, good kill for you. But I got this dude in the back. I got 2 electrics in the back actually. Gotta figure that out too. The Zuis is kind of fire though. It's kind of better than the, cause we seen the Porygon Z. Porygon Z was like, it was alright. You know, it wasn't crazy. I liked it for sure, but it was kind of weird. It wasn't weird. It was just like, it was alright. I liked it though. Alright, let's go. What is that? What's to learn? Umbrarian Tutor attacks the target at the first opportunity. It is usually critical. I don't even know what. I just want to see what kind of ability it is. Well, Mikey, now that I have been able to speak directly to the hearts of your Pokemon, I know with complete confidence that I can count on you for anything. As you already know, I will move heaven and earth to hunt down the alchemist of Team Athros and give hope to the poor, suffering Pokemon. And now I know I can count on you for it. Keep this as an emblem of our alliance. Hey, let's get it, squad. Let's see what that move does. This man's learning a lot of moves. I guess we won't know until we see it in battle. We can go into the restaurant too, probably. Face the dude. Get our 4th forget. It'd be pretty dope. I gotta figure out how to freaking evolve Greninja, because he just won't evolve. Hello, aspirant. I warmly welcome you to our kitchen bastion specialized in fairy type. I advance you will not only have to demonstrate your combat skills, but also your culinary skills. Take this, it might come in handy. Good luck on your 4th train challenge. Recipe. The dish will consist of 2 berries. What do you want to do? Cook the berries. You don't have any berries to cook the dish. Zaffer. Ah! The culinary critic Dill has arrived in town, and he wants a taste of our dishes. Can you help me cook the menu, please? I can't cope. You have the ingredients there at your full disposal. Are these the ingredients? Where's the ingredients? If you're not going to touch the food with those hands, you're not going to touch the food with those hands, are you? Good hygiene is essential in the kitchen. Freaking ran into this dude. Of course I ran into this dude. We gotta put Zeus in front for sure. He's just gonna be having a field day with you. With Morels, and I forget the evolution's name, but he's just gonna be having field days. Smoking them. Yeah, Shinotic, that's what it is. It should be dead, yeah. So, make our battles easy. Morale, got one more morale. Man, these things are just love to drop your fucking thing. Get away from me with that, bro. And they really boost that ability, man. You be getting a lot more than you think. Your hairs are clean. Which berries do you want? I'm taking both the Z's. Do you have the dish? Have you followed the recipe? We don't have time to check. You have to cook the next dish on the menu. Squad, we cook, squad. We just cook. Do you like baguette bread? I have a nice loaf ready for you here. It's a weird way to start a battle, but okay, bud. And they was gonna get me on the switch in my trainers because y'all wanted to play them. Didn't put any fucking some grass types. Thought I was gonna switch it up. The taste of defeat is very bittersweet. You don't have any berries to throw. What's the dish though? Like, I don't understand. Don't know the details of the different. You can check the poster on the wall. Yeah, let's avoid this fucking dude. I don't even know, man. We just kind of zinging it. So hopefully we can just go. Yeah, we don't have time. Yeah, we don't have time to check. Let's go, let's go. We have to get this going. My cuisine is avant gourmet, with strong foundations in my roots, but without fear of innovation. Do you want to taste it? Not the way you talking about it. I'm kind of good off your food, bro. Headbutt? This thing lived? Wow. Wow. Bro, population mousehole is gonna be annoying. If she has population mousehole, that's gonna be an issue for me. Hey, let's go. Special attack raise. Get that discharge off. This should kill, low key. Hey, let's go. A good cook accepts constructive criticism. I will soon celebrate 30 years as a chef, but I still have a long way to go. I will never stop cooking. Damn, good shit. It is a long time. Which one we take? An orange now, and then we take a Zulu. That was the mint. That's what it said, bruh. Hey, yeah, we have some fire. Right, yeah, Minnie's right. Time to present it to the critic. An elder. I'm nervous wreck. Ouch. Let's go see what this dude's got to say, bro. We just cooked up some fire. Some straight heat. Yeah, heal up. We cooked up some straight heat. Tell me what you think of it. What you think? Bonjour. Let's see what you have prepared for me. I warn you, that today I will not fool around. I have a somewhat sensitive stomach. Ah, the critic is looking at us badly. We are going to screw it up. No, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Zafra. I am the regent of this town. I became a chef to show the world that I can be more than just a rich girl, and because I am passionate about cooking. One day I hope to be one of the best chefs in all of Kalos. Anyway, before fighting, we will have to know the culinary critic's verdict on the menu we have prepared for him. Do you dare to start now? Berry stew? A little basic. We'll see if it wins me over for the flavor. Yum, yum. Dill. Yuck. The yak. The lack cooking talent. As per Mikey, please don't ever try to cook again. That is my verdict. You may proceed with the Pokemon battle, but the challenger will receive a penalty for battling. 2 of your Pokemon have received altered statuses. Okay, Zephyr, don't let your nerves get the better of you. You're in a real Pokemon battle. Prepare to lose, please. Nah, bro, we ain't losing that shit. I knew that was some fire, bro. This dude's just a hater. Okay, you give me poison off the rip? Damn. That's kinda gay, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I think I have something like a full heal, though. Restore all. Cure all. And I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna sack my boy. Get a confusion, boy. Sight. My dude is just sacking him. He just killing him because you guys got my dude pissed off. Goramus? Oh my. No way. The design is dope. 10 out of 10. I love the design. For sure. It's probably got Harvest too. But this thing is a monster. Such a threat. Please kill. Oh, but you got poison. We're good, actually. Damn, Zeus is dead. Tell me that we got a double. We both knocked out. Okay, good. I think we go Steamboat just because he's gonna have fairies. Okay, they put fairy on this. Nice. I'm just, yeah, get some chip. Oh my, crit. Damn. I don't even know if I'll be able to live. Okay, crit for crit, anti-parried. Nice, and we can charge your aggression. This should kill, I think. Oof, I might have thrown there. What? Oh, but it doesn't kill you. Oh my gosh. Well, I can recover next turn. I can recover next turn. It's just gonna be a little bit drawn out. I wonder who his last is. 'Cause I think the Gora Mouse was his ace. Hey, we have leftovers though, so it's not really doing that much. We're pretty good. Response focus. Weird move. This dude's got fucking heals on days or something. Does this like make you have worse special attack? I think it does, because my special attack, I'm not doing any damage now. I just need this thing gone now. I think we can just stay in. Bro, you're setting up light screen? Oh my god, we're doing no damage. I'm just gonna switch out, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I dragged that out. This is a dark type move. Okay, I'm actually with that. It's pretty cool. Crit. Let's go. Holy Blades. Smoke it. Okay, almost killed it. Oh, it has weak armor though. Oopsie. This is getting close. This is the closest Regent we had so far. But it had that status thing, and that's kind of what made it closer. But I like that. I like that kind of little thing. Mess it up. Get the face more. How creamy. This thing's gonna set up in my face. I have baked you a little dessert that I think will surprise you. Can you try it, please? She's gonna set up on some BS. Yup. We faster though. I'm just gonna attack now. We just need to get damage on this. She used her hyper potions. And we flinched. Let's go. Haha, your cake failed. That cake was trash. You need to work on it. Regret Alpha. Ah, I knew my nerves would play tricks on me. I'm more comfortable cooking with love. Sorry, I'm still learning some basics about Pokemon combat. But I'll try hard, okay? Someday we'll fight again and I'll try to defend myself better. Meanwhile, you've won my little badge. Medalia Pestel. Okay, that's a nice badge. I like that one. And a TM to reward your efforts. That's a good TM to have. You already have 4 out of 12 medals, right? How cool, a third already. Well, say hello to the rest of our Regents for me when you see them. Hey, they're all very nice in their own way. Rambushi, nice, nice. Spirit badge. Okay, squad, let's get it. We got the freaking the 4th one done. Hope y'all are happy about that. I'm happy too. It was not bad at all. It was like fun because it wasn't easy, but it wasn't deadly challenging. Oh, wait, Mikey. I wanted to tell you that my restaurant will soon hold a special event to accept 5-star accreditation. If it's the cooking bug ever bites you again, you're more than invited. I just think that cooking has brought us together a little bit. Keep this as a token of my appreciation. I think the other coin belongs to a strange clergyman who recently arrived in town. Anyways, I have to start preparing everything for the diners. Okay, squad. Let's see where we traveling to next. We could go that way. Petroglyph Town. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna go next episode. That's where I wanna be, and that sounds like dope. Get some fossils and stuff. So I hope you guys will be ready for that, and I hope you guys enjoyed episode 10 of the Pokemon Z full playthrough. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on episode 11. Peace out.